Jeffries actually basically giving him credit. But remember how Democrats led by Joe Biden and his former DHS Secretary Mayorkas and KJP repeatedly said it could not be done without congressional action and a bunch of spending, securing the border. What do you make of that?
Well, we knew that was a bunch of baloney, and thank goodness that bipartisan border bill that was, deceptively called never came to fruition because President Trump could do it on his own. And this was always possible. We know the Democrats just simply did not want to. But when you have Hakeem Jeffries there, he made it seem almost as if it was a coincidence that because President Trump is in office and the border is secure, that's not a coincidence. It's by design. So our president is obviously doing what needs to be done there. And let's just hope that we have Republicans with intestinal fortitude to continue that trend, because we know that it only takes a few years to reverse all of the gains that this president has made. Yeah, so 18,000 terrorists came in under Joe Biden. That's according to the National Counterterrorism Center. So let's move on to what you were talking about, Ned. That's basically the big, beautiful bill. And also President Trump said he secured trillions of dollars in new investments in America. Watch this.
I'm very proud to say that today we're committing an additional $100 billion to the United States, bringing our total U.S. investment to $600 billion over the next 4 years.
How much are you spending, would you say, over the next few years?
At least $600 billion.
Vincent Wong is spending $500 billion. We have numbers that nobody's ever seen before.
I tried to commit $100 billion, and President Trump said, "Oh, Masa, go for more." so we did the $200 billion commitment, and then right after that, we SoftBank, OpenAI, Oracle, and MGX together, we announced $500 billion investment.
So first that was Apple's Tim Cook, and then Facebook's Meta's Mark Zuckerberg, and then SoftBank CEO. You know, Trump is saying he secured at least $9 trillion in new investments in America coming in over the next 10 years. Ned, was Joe Biden did you ever hear him talk about luring investment into America?
No, of course not. I mean, this was a foreign concept to the Biden administration. They had no intention of doing that, where Trump was very overtly going after, we're going to onshore manufacturing, we're going to bring more investments back into this country. It's not only good for our economy, it's good for American jobs. I would argue with manufacturing, it's a national security issue as well. I think the other thing, too, that Trump needs to deserves credit for is domestic energy production, Liz. This is going to be a big deal next year. He's already increased 1 million barrels of oil a day since he came into office, and I think that's going to impact the midterms. If he can drive down the cost of gas, continue to drive down those costs, he's going to drive down the cost of groceries and other products, and I think people are going to start to feel it, hopefully in the second quarter, maybe the third, but they're going to start to feel it before the midterms, and I think that's massive success for Trump.
Yeah, what do you think of what Ned just said, Tommy? Because oil is trading, it's down from $80 a barrel to around the $55 range, and gas prices have dropped to a multi-year low. Dozens of states have gas below $3 a barrel, and there is a cascading effect. Lower gas and energy prices moves through the economy. What do you think, Tommy?
Yeah, those energy costs impact absolutely everything. Even if you're not driving a gas-powered vehicle, you undoubtedly get something from some kind of a fossil fuel. So it's important that this president is supporting American energy independence. That's also a national security issue. I would 100% agree with that as well. And I think that all of these things are going to take a little time to kick in, but I think 2026 is going to be a great year.
Interesting. Tomi, Lahren, Ned, Ryun, thank you so much. Happy New Year to you both. Thanks for joining.